Ms. Jones, welcome. Just wanted to sit down and talk to you about a couple of things today. With your history of hypertension, there are some things that you can modify in your life. For example, your nutrition. It is said that we are what we eat, and so the purpose of this session is to talk about, what we call the DASH diet. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, and so being that you are currently on treatment for your hypertension, I think it's key that we discuss a couple of other things that you can do just in your own, life day by day. Because as you already know, you are at a higher risk for, strokes and other things that we don't want to have happen to you. As I said, DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Um, Facts. This is supported by evidence. Okay, so this has been researched, and there's lots of evidence that shows that this is safe. It reduces blood pressure, also diabetes, and of course reduces your risk for stroke. Um, Once you implement this, you can actually reduce your blood pressure by like 6 millimeters of mercury, basically systolic, and 3 diastolic. So you can actually impact your blood pressure. So that's great. You can also reduce your LDL or HDL. So your cholesterol is also going to be affected in a positive way. Um, let's talk about the what the plan entails. Okay, once again, it is a balanced diet, and it is made up of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Okay, when I say fruits and vegetables, you're allowed 4 to 5 servings per day, which is good because you'll get your potassium and it's very filling. Um, Secondly, you are allowed to have whole grains. Okay, and by that I mean like cereals, breads. Make sure that they are whole grains, so you have to look at your labels. And you're allowed 6 to 8 servings per day. Now, low fat and dairy, that's also good for you because it's calcium and, of course, protein. You can have 2 to 3 servings. But when it comes to poultry and fish, that means your chickens, your lean pork, things like that. You need to limit that to about 6 ounces or fewer per day. Nuts are always good, okay? Non tropical vegetables are essential, of course, in reduction of trans fat. So we need to start looking at labels, okay? All these items, I know it's sounds like a lot of information, but we can talk about this in another session. The idea is to reduce your risk of strokes and bring down your blood pressure little by little. It is said that we need to have an initial goal of like 5 to 10% of weight loss within 6 months. That's actually just going to happen. It's inevitable. It's just because of the different type of nutrition that you're going to be consuming. So I look forward to seeing you again in my office, and we can talk a little bit more about the details of your DASH